Alright, hi guys, and welcome to some Thaumcraft. This is Thaumcraft 3. Don't mind that little bar on the right. That is for my modular power armor mod. I have the boots on so I can fly around because I'm not sure if there's anything to let you, or allow you to fly in Thaumcraft in this current version. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. So these are the basic things that you're going to need. Let me go ahead and move these up. These are advanced things. I'm not going to tell you how to craft them or how to discover them or anything. But, yeah, so let's move on. You're going to need your Wand of the Apprentice, which is crafted with 1 gold nugget, 1 stick, and any kind of shard. There's V shards, earth shards, air shards, water shards, all kinds of stuff. So just find any of those, a stick and a gold nugget, and then you get your Wand of the Apprentice. Now, the things that you can craft with this wand that you're going to need for more advanced stuff in Thaumcraft are these other 3 things. So first you're going to need to craft a table, which is just 2 oak wood planks and 3, or not, they don't have to be oak wood, but 2 wood planks and then 3 wood slabs across the top and a crafting bench. That gives you a table. Then you're going to need to create a cauldron. I'll show you what you're going to do with that. So you know how to make a cauldron if you've ever played Minecraft. It's just 7 ingots like this, like upside down pants. So there you go. You got your cauldron. And then you're going to need these 2 other tables and some scribing tools. I'm sorry that I didn't show you how to create scribing tools, but let's look it up real quick. This is how you create them. Just a glass vial, a feather, and an ink sac, or a glass bottle, a feather, and an ink sac. And that order, I'm not sure if it's a specific order or not, but that's how you craft them. So, yeah. There's that. I'm sorry that I didn't have that already prepared. That's bad on my part. But you're going to need some of them, and that's all of the basic things you're going to need. So you're going to want to plop all these things down that you found in the world. So say I want this here. We'll take that out. Alright, let's turn my flying boots off real quick. You're going to plop down both your tables. And then you're going to plop down your regular table and get your wand out. Now you can see that it holds 50 Vs right now. Now, if I put on my goggles of revealing, which I'm not going to show you how to craft because they're a very high-level tier thing, you'll see right here. This is an aura. This is what gives magic to your whole world. So, it's very smart to create, or start your little Thaumcraft outpost somewhere near that. Now, over there you can see where I've already been dabbling in this. Well, not dabbling, I've actually gotten quite far in the research. So yeah, we'll move on to there after I'm done with this and maybe make a series out of it. So yeah, let's move on. That's the aura, as I said. Now, if I fly over to my other outpost real quick, well, not fly, more like Hulk jump over there. You can see over here there is at the bottom left, since I have my goggles of revealing on. You can see down at the bottom it says dangerous, and you can see all of the purple lightning bolt shooting out of the aura. That is flux. That's the bad type of magic, and you do not want any of that. However, it is bound to happen after creating stuff in your crucible, which I will show you how to make right now. Oh, sorry, hold on, we need one more thing. I'm really sorry. Alright, sorry, I forgot to get a lava bucket. I went and grabbed one from my outpost over there. But you're going to need to put this under the cauldron, so I might as well do that ahead of time, just so you save yourself some hassle here. So we're going to go ahead and toss that away because I do not need it anymore. I did not cheat it out of there. I just put it back because I don't need it. So here you go. Oh, darn it, you're also going to need a water bucket. So let me go get one of those as well. Again, I'm really sorry for not being completely prepared for this. I'm trying not to show you them 2 guys. You know what? I have some iron in my inventory. So, we didn't need to go over here at all. I'm extremely sorry. Okay, let's see here. Go to your crafting bench. This is how you craft a bucket. There you go. Actually, I probably did need that bucket. Had lava in it. Okay, so let's get this. Jump up here. And fill your cauldron with water. You can do this either after or before this happens. Go ahead and get your wand and right click on it. And therefore it turns into a crucible. Now this is where you're going to craft a lot of your, well, okay, the first use for it is after you create one of the infusion altar, which I'll show you in a second. You'll need to throw different items that hold different types of, I don't know what you're gonna call them, but different kinds of elements that make up the item. I'm sorry. So if you hold down Shift and you roll over any item, or just kind of roll your mouse over it, you'll see different little icons pop up. Now these are the elements. Now each item, I'm not sure, yeah, sticks don't have anything, but almost every item, even some in other mods, have different elements. And you need different elements to create different items. So there you go, there's that. Fill it up with the water, and in a second you'll see it'll begin to boil. And if you stand on top of it, you will actually get injured, which I think is a pretty nice little thing. See, I just got injured from that. So this is pretty cool. You'll need that for a lot of stuff. So say we threw some oak wood planks in there. Let me take these off real quick. That's a little bit of a cheat there. You see I just threw them in there, and if I right click, it then released some vis into the aura, which was over there, but I don't have my goggles on anymore. And you will need to keep on refilling this, which is a little bit of a hassle, but not so much if you get some of the more high-level tier magic items, which I will show you in this video, because I have quite a lot of them over there. I think you may have seen a little bit of one of the guys, but maybe not. Okay, now we'll show you how to craft the second thing. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Probably should have shown you this first, but this right here. This is just one of the tables. That's two of them put together. Is it raining? Yes, it is. Way to rain on my parade. Well, that was a bad pun, but anyway. You're just going to go ahead and right-click on this as you would the cauldron. And there you go. It then created the arcane work table. Now, it automatically stores your wand in this little bottom right slot. Now, this is created for basic crafting with magical items, and you put your wand in the bottom right to give the table the magic that it needs. So that's another cool thing, and you can also use it for a regular crafting table. Like, say I wanted to create a bucket, there you go. You can use this as a regular work table also. So there you go, that's another basic item that you will need a lot. Now, this is two tables put together, and you're going to need your scribing tools for this one. Now you're going to need to right click on here, and it gives you this nice little fancy table. Now if you right click on the table again, you'll see 5 slots right here. A little slider at the bottom, it goes from cursory to thorough, and this is all a research table. So this is cursory research, which is just like basically lightly going over, not really intensely studying it or researching it. And obviously thorough is pretty self-explanatory. It's thorough research. You are really trying to figure out what's in this item. So here and here are where research notes go. So if I say throw some iron in there, this is not very good because I'm so advanced in the studies so far. So if you just keep on clicking on that little magnifying glass, that's the word. They'll start researching that element that is in that item that you put in there. So that's how you use that, and then if it's found in something, you'll see research notes pop up here. I'm pretty sure I have some over there, and I'll show you more in depth after we get over there. But, oh, darn, there's one more thing. You see this right here, the Thaumcraft? All you're going to need for that is a bookshelf, and this is how you create a bookshelf. Right here, just wood, 3 books, and then 3 more wood, and there you go. You got yourself a bookshelf. So, and then, hold on. I'm sorry if you guys don't mind, but I'm just going to give myself one of those. Really sorry about that. But all you do is you take your little bookshelf and you right-click it. There you go. You got yourself a Thaumcraft. And you use this for everything. So, yeah. Now we're going to start off the top here. Sorry, I just bumped the mic with my mouth a little bit. But here you go. Here's all of the things that you start out with. Like, this is just given. It tells you this at the beginning. This is all the stuff I went over. Except, of course, there's a couple more things I didn't. Like, here, in enchantments, you got all your new enchantments that you got. You got your scribing tools, which how to craft it. Which that, and then it shows you another. This is shapeless apparently. So you just put a feather ink sac in a glass bottle anywhere in the work table. I wasn't sure about that. That's why I said I didn't know before. Arcane work table. Now this is telling you that you need to right click. So if you ever see something, a diagram like this, it means you need to right click on that item in the world, and it also tells you right here. So there you go. You have your table, easy, just your slabs and two wooden planks. Here's your crucible. There you go. And it tells you stuff about it, the wand of the apprentice, and so on. So, and then down here further, there's a lot of stuff that you can research. And as you can see, I have researched a lot of stuff. So, yeah. One of the first things that you're probably going to figure out is either this right here, or possibly this, or maybe this right here. So, let's see. I'm going to tell you basically what you need to get started with this transmutation. So this is basic transmutation, and you're turning some metal and some chorus into gold nuggets, which is basically just turning any metal item with some value, which is what this is, valuable, expensive, or precious, and taking metallum, in a crucible together, right-clicking, and it gives you 2 gold nuggets for every 2 metal and 1 chorus. So that's pretty easy to do. If I had some smooth sandstone, which has value, I could show you then how that works. But that's easy. All you do is put one thing with the element of chorus, which would be this. Oh, that doesn't have chorus in it. It's just a nugget. But yeah, all you do is you would put your throw with pressing Q, anything with 1 chorus in it, or anything with chorus at all, and then 2 metallum in it. Now every ingot, iron ingot, usually contains about, 4 metallum. So easily you could just throw 2 smooth sandstone and then 1 iron ingot, and then there you go, you get 4 gold nuggets. So it's pretty fun, and then you get into all this other stuff. So that's all I'm going to tell you how to do. So what you're going to do in the research table is throw some metal in there, and then chorus, and then transmutatio. Yeah. And I'll show you all of that more in depth once we get over to my little hut. Or my huts. There's multiple things there. So, yeah. I'll cut to you guys. Or, actually, no. You know what? I'm just going to walk over there because I have my boots. So I'll show you guys how to do all this. So I'm just going to fly over there real quick. I also live by a village, as you can obviously tell. And then here's the thing that I said I had a lot of. I'll go over that way more in depth in a second. Alright, here we are. We got my little golems over here. A enchanting table that I have no bookshelves for. So yeah. Now here's the research table, which I think is the first thing I want to go over. Now, yeah, you have to put the paper in this section right here. And then you can start doing stuff. So I'm pretty sure I may have some research notes lying around. Like here. Okay, magical hand here. That's a pretty high tier thing. All you do is put it in here. Now I've already researched this, 33% complete, as you can see there. And I can see that this has Vism in it and Modus. Now when you first begin a research, like, hold on, you know what, let me take that. Now if I throw this iron in there, you'll click this, but since there's nothing new I can research that has metal in it, nothing's going to come up. So I'm going to take this unknown theory, which I only know has vacuos in it, which is in chest and a bucket, like you can see there. And it says nothing here until you get it about 50% complete. So, you got your vacuos here. Now, you're going to start throwing multiple other things in here to see if it contains this. So I threw my quicksilver in there, and look, it contains metallum and modus, 2 of the things that are in this research notes. So I'm researching the arcane board now, which I already know how to create. It has a lot of things in it, and it's very in-depth. But that's basically the basics of the research table. Okay, now we got our crucible here. Now I have two, what are these called? I'm sorry. 1 second. Sorry if this is aggravating you because there's so many spoilers in there. Now also one thing, like I just clicked on that, like you will, you can't just create that, you have to research it first. Now, okay, a limbic. I have 2 limbics on here, so I had to look that up for you. And then, basically what this does, let's see, what do I have a lot of? I can just throw in there? Dirt, okay. So I have a bunch of dirt. Now I throw my dirt in here. And now this is being smelted down to its basic elements. So now it's all that's in there is just some earth elements. So now when I right click my wand with that, these limbics are going to pick up on that, and my little golem, who I have made, it's a special kind of tallow golem, I'm not sure. But I set up this nice little room here, and I have all my jars. Let me put my goggles on again. I have all my little jars that contain various elements. So I have some metal, some vacuos, not sure what that's called, some earth element, lots of earth element actually, lots and lots of magic, lots of glass element, vism, earth, and more earth, saxum, that's what that is, and then I have 2 empty ones. So yeah, it's pretty cool. After you get that set up, that's all that happens with that. Let's turn this right off. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Now that's, the basics of the crucible here. So now let me look up one thing that I can create in the crucible. But I actually know of something I can create without exactly letting you know. Now another way to research is actually, if you have scribing tools and paper in your inventory, you can create research notes just by using the crucible and throwing random elements in it, which I would not recommend because it throws a lot of extra flux into the environment, and then bad stuff will start happening to your land. So now I'm going to get myself some coal, which is contained in this recipe. So actually, in this little bit here, I'm going to show you how to create something. Incidentally, actually. I'm actually going to need 2 glowstone. Now this recipe contains 2 lux, which is that candle, and then I need 2 potentia and 2 flame or fire, whatever that's called. So now I'm going to throw these both in here, and when my goggles are revealing, I can look at the top of the crucible and see all the elements that are in here. So like I said, I need 2 flux, or not flux, sorry, 2 lux, 2 potentia, which I have 4 of, incidentally, 6 lux, like I needed, and then I have the fire. So now, if I right-click this, it's going to give me 1 niter. Now that golem refills my crucible for me, as you could probably tell, because he's holding a water bucket. Now niter, very cool little thing, and you can make floating flames with it if you right-click the ground. This is also used to craft basic golems. To create the basic golem core, which is right here somewhere. Right here. See? Your golem animation core. I'll let you research that yourself. Very interesting little thing. And all you do is you hit it, and niter comes back in your hand. So, it's pretty sweet. You can put this anywhere you'd like. It looks pretty awesome. That's pretty nice. I'll tell you more about these golems right now. So, sorry. I also have the max level wand here. Wait, actually, do I? I'm not exactly sure. Yes, I do. Okay, so I have the wand of the thaumaturge here. Get rid of this, and I'll get all my other items into my inventory again. So all these items are really cool, and they're very self-explanatory. But let's talk more about these golems here. As you can see, I have right here, this guy is a straw worker golem, with an intelligence core, which I will also let you research, is right here in the table. or sorry, it is right here in the, here. So yeah, that's where that is. Hold on, let me close that. Okay. Now, what this guy will do is he will go up to all these crops, and after he bashes it, he will immediately replant the seed, and that's why the intelligence core is good to have with the straw golems. I'm pretty sure it tells you with the straw golem here. Yes, right here. Smart versions of straw golem can also instantly replant what they just harvested on same block as well as nearby blocks. So, basically what that means is, say there's 2 other blocks here that have not yet been replanted. Oh, see, watch. Bam. He does that, replants it, and then goes back because he can't carry anything because he's a strong golem. He will take that, go over there, put it in here. The wood golem will. And then this guy will go over here, put it in his nice little chest, and then go back. Now, as you can see, when I right-click him, I only put wheat and seeds and these are the only things that he can carry. And he's marked as yellow, so the ones with the yellow marker, beside chests, he can only carry from that chest to this chest. That's a very cool thing. That's all he can do, and that's my little system I worked out for that, so I can have wheat, which has life force, to create more golems. So, my golem right here, what I have him do, he's marked as blue. This is my infernal furnace, which I'll also let you research. It is right here on the research table. So if you see this little icon, that's what that is. So I'll let you research that. I won't give you any hints. That's what that does. It's pretty sweet. You throw anything in the top, like, let's see, okay. I kind of want something that'll smelt so I can show you. So, let's see. Let's go down here. Ooh, okay. I have some cobblestone. So, you know cobblestone, it turns into regular stone when you smelt it. So I'm going to toss that in the top there. Just going to throw it out the front and put it into here. Now this is a hungry chest, as you can see here. Now, that'll eat anything that goes close enough to touch it. It has to be touching. And now, it'll take that from this chest, which is marked with the blue, into my room here, and there's a blue marker right there. So, it takes it from this chest over there to this chest, which you will be able to see right here, stone. Yeah, so, man. I already showed you this guy, I already showed you him. I don't think I have anything else that's very interesting to show you. I already showed you the Olympics. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm not going to show you how to craft that. I'll leave that to yourself. I'll leave that to you to do that. Obviously, this is another portal. Nothing special about that. That's in vanilla Minecraft. Oh, yeah. This is a silverwood tree right here. I'm sorry that I'm just all over the place with this today. Please forgive me. Now, silverwood trees have their own aura. So if you see a silverwood tree, it's going to have an aura somewhere near that. So this is where my aura is. This is the whole reason I built one here. Now, that's not the original one. There was one right here, and that's why I have all this to commemorate to it. But it became so infested with flux from me on my crucible, so I replanted 2 because there's one also over there. I have it on normal. I had to for recording, or else my frame rate just is not very nice. So over here you can see there's silverwood tree. Where is it? Oh, there's one left over there, but you can see there's an aura there. So as you can see, there was a silverwood tree, but I chopped it down. So I got 2 saplings from it. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. Oh, you know what? No. It's not it. I'm going to go over these wands. Wand of Thaumaturge, you'll eventually do that. That comes from the theories that you do. This is the first theory, which I will let you research, because that's a very nice focal point for Thaumcraft. And then there's this theory also. So that one is the last one and is the largest, and that lets you craft the Wand of the Thaumaturge, which requires a very hard item to get. I'm not going to tell you what item it is, but I will let you find out yourself, because it's very fun to find stuff out on yourself by yourself in this mod. Also, I'm not playing in any kind of mod pack. I installed all these mods by myself, so I also have not enough items, as you can see here, and modular power suits, which adds all of this to it. The helmet, all these capacitors and stuff. I might review that mod at some point, maybe. I'm not sure. Leave a comment if you'd like to see that. But this is definitely going to be a series, because this is just really, really fun. And so let's start on these wands. So the one I have here is the Wand of Frost, which is right up here on the in the Thaumcraft. So it should be like probably, I'm guessing, one of the first or second wands that you research. So there's also the Wand of Fire, Wand of Excavation, and the Wand of Lightning. I'm not sure. I have created that before. I think it's because you need it to craft the Sword of the Zephyr, but I'm not sure. Now, what this Wand of Frost does is launch ice cubes, which I think I accidentally may have used it a couple times. But as you can see, I made a bridge here because I just got tired of swimming. But this was before I had my boots, before I could just fly over real simply like that. So yeah, I created that. If you throw an ice cube like this, it creates an ice block. So basically, you can just throw these around. It's very inaccurate, as I think it says in the description of the wand. I was gonna look it up, but you really need to research it yourself. That's what that one does. The Wand of Excavation is very straightforward. I'm pretty sure this one, I think it should be the first one that you research. So it's pretty nice. It's a very fast mining tool. Just hold down the right click, and there you go. I just cleared a bunch of dirt in only a couple of seconds, really. So this is one of the things that I use a lot. It can mine obsidian crazily fast, so there's really nothing to be angry about with this one. Here's the Wand of Fire, also very straightforward. Right click with it, and it launches flames everywhere and is very effective against mobs. Now you may be thinking to yourself, it's nighttime, why the heck aren't there any mobs around here? Well, I'm playing on peaceful because I didn't want to have everything blowing up, because this is my first one run with Thaumcraft. So I didn't really know what I was getting into. I wouldn't like creepers and everything coming and killing me and me losing my spot. So I'm sorry if you don't like that and it aggravates you. However, that's just how it is. So that's that wand, and then the Sword of the Zephyr. Now, sorry if I'm butchering that word horribly or something like that. But basically, with this wand, it has a AoE attack. So, say there's two mobs that are right next to each other. Excuse me. If you swing your sword, it'll hit both of them in that general area. So, let's see. I'm going to try and just find two non-lethal mobs so I can try this out, because it's actually really sweet. Let's see. I don't know. I can't find any. So, basically all you do is you just regular click, left click, sorry, and it does that AoE attack, and it hits everything basically in the general direction that you swing your sword. And it does lots of damage. Now, if you hold down your right click, which it's pretty comical when you do it with golems, if you hold down right click, it does this massive just gust of wind that flies around you. I don't know why I just motion with my hands for a gust of wind. Basically do that, and it'll send everything around you whooshing away. Which is a really cool thing to use, especially when you're fighting mobs. I'm guessing, because I haven't really fought any mobs, other than the times I've turned on easy to use it. Hard to use it. Also, if you're flying, let me fly up real quick. If you hold down right click, it'll slow you down to a nice little gentle glide, so you'll take no fall damage from any height if you hold down right click. Very cool stuff. Very useful. And I think that'll just about do it, guys. So, if you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up if you would like to. Maybe even subscribe if you'd like to see more of this. If you'd also, if you'd like to see a playthrough, or not playthrough, sorry, review of modular power armors, leave a comment, jacked up that sentence. Leave a comment, if you'd like to see that, and I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.